I brought this Tabasco over from the shelf and I forgot to really use it. Why do women get those big fat arms? I don't know if that's a good thing, having a meal only 4 hours apart. Maybe I'm going to put some alcohol on it. Still a little bit open now. What do you think? Best scar I ever had was on the top of my head. I went flying backwards into a JCB because I was trying to pull this bicycle off. I went flying back, hit the track of a JCB at the Chinese scrapyard. All the Chinese were going crazy, and they brought me some tissues. And then when I got home, I just looked at it. I asked my daughter to put hold the mirror up so I could look at it. It's massive fucking. It was about 6 inches long, this scar, but I just left it like that, and it just fucking healed. It healed perfectly. You know, I didn't go to the hospital for stitches. I once went there. I think I cleaned the glass. I broke it. 18,000 fucking yen for 2 fucking butterfly stitches. Are you fucking serious? This one, that cost 7,000. So I can't figure it out. That one cost 18,000. This one cost 7,500. And I just can't figure it out. Is that with That's got to be the insurance price, surely. And then I want to cut open my leg, which was that's the worst thing. I think when I was fucking pierced by these two pieces of glasses on either side of my lower leg, and that was 44,000 yen. Hello, Masayoshi. 5 minutes, gusto. Spaghetti, tabita, bakari. I'm trying to think what's this. What's the name? This is for the two Japanese guys watching. Do you like this? Parameo. That is the worst looking food I've ever seen in my life. Ashta abi, alright? Neil Yakim. Watashi? Yakunanaju-san. Correct. 40年前それは平均イギリスで平均今イギリスは約79ぐらい日本と一緒とも今日本の男の子は背が高いになった女の子もとも私の息子は約94センチ。いい天気今日。Scabetti, spaghetti, to bacon. More tabita.野菜でしょ。安い。500円。例えば自分でスパゲッティ買って、ミールで200円とか、冷凍のスパゲッティ200円。それから別のものつけるでしょ。そう、100円の安いのチーズとか、瓶ワイン500円。もうすぐ高いになる。家でめんどくさい。 サイズエリアは安い。イギリス、maybe イギリスより安い。でもイギリスが150円ぐらい。1パウンド。そう、maybe 日本人に行ったら安い。1000円足りるでしょ。たまに、そう何美味しいの弁当で、たまには 30%、3%、それから半額になる。300円とか400円の美味しいの弁当。一番安いは食べない。ダイエット。正義さんは私のことを知ってる？あなたは知ってる？聞いてなごな人？あ、そうですか。お、YouTube か。本当。ありがとう。I know. Maybe 2年前、ちょっと有名になった。あのビデオは1日で6万ぐらいのビュー、1日。すごいびっくり。どうですか？岩間、変態天才、バカ、どっち？日本入試知ってる？ずっと前日本入試の英語の先生。1週間で4回。1時から5時まで。爆発持ってる？そう。チートタキトよ。That was my stop. チートタキトよは降りる場所。そう、タクシーと電車は 毎月は3万4万ぐらいはカンニングしました。そう、タクシー切符がコピーした。でも、会社までは歩いた。走ったら。でも、タクシーでクレームにしました。It's not 14 a lesson. So maybe 4 days 25ぐらい。そうですね。でもその時は終わりました。仕事しなかった。会社は罰金払いましたですね。窓で壊れた。窓かグリーンハウス。今何ですかちょっとひらがなで書いて。趣味はドイツのドライバー。ドイツの F1 ドライバー。Video live streaming crap. Writing songs. Getting tired. Also temping bowling. Bowling 知ってる Temping bowling. No. 全然今 maybe ただで考えたことがある。maybe 子供たち、10代、ティーネイジャー考えてる。ただでやりますかもしれない。そのことを考えた。ただで教えたら部屋はただ。あなたの店は何が好き？どこが好き店？松屋？松そう。なんてポーク？No, it's just the service there. So maybe YouTube で例えばレッスンはフリーだけど レッスンはフリーだけど、でも YouTube でアップロードします。そう、それは、そう、10代だから、そう、maybe、13歳から18歳まで。牛丼の店松屋。私は、すき家行く。トイック、何の意味私はトイックは取らなかった。考えたけど、例えば日本で2000円ぐらいの言葉あります。英語とフランス、ドイツの言葉あります。外来語。奥さんは左手ナイフを使う。ダメ。
お待たせしました。こちら白ワインでございます。
Thank you。
こちらのグラスをお探してもよろしいでしょうか。すみません、ありがとうございます。
ありがとう。ほとんどはゲストのウェイトレスボーイは優しい、グッド。でこの店は最近の太りのウェイトレスは良くない。そう、ワインです。100 円。例えば、うちで食べたら1本買います。ワイン、瓶500円とか600円。でもそう、この日本語でこのビデオやったら日本語でほとんど、珍しい。しないですか？そう、サイゼリアもは100円のワインあります。でも、maybe 一番美味しいは、美味しいけど、美味しい、maybe 別の言葉あるけど、サイゼリアよりこれはガストは方がいい。その上にサイゼリのスープはすごい最低。だけどサイゼリアピッツァは好き。最近チェリーパイありました。いなくなった。悲しい。チェリーパイ美味しかった。余った。 でもこの店もそう量はいい。量は good この店。ラーメン。いやもちろん、でも安いでしょ、サイゼリア。ありがとう。そう、サイゼリアはいいもの、美味しいものあるとまずいものあるけど。ここ。でも一番美味しいの、イタリアはカナリロー。それはいい。カナリローはナイス。そう、ケーキはケーキ放題。でも、maybe 本物のイタリアシェフとか、お上手な日本人、本物のイタリアの料理屋さん、高いかもしれない。そう、スカーゴは maybe 1回ぐらい食べた。サイゼリアのね。ね、最近はなんとかソーセージ食べました。すっごいまずい。いや、私は1回だけ食べた。前はオーブンフライ。最近は、それは、そう、今の小さいの、キューブ、なんていうの、キューブ、ダイスみたい。大根小さいのポテトフライ。それもまずい。注文しないでください。ハムピッツァ、ベーコンピッツァ美味しい。この今のやつはミスバル。What about 生の店内見るかなで書いて店内きれいここきれいよお前はすごいバカガストのステーキレストランはまずいよくない So to yatai sushi. So 2日前行った屋台寿司。そうですね。1日から始まった。そう、200円のアピアワの泡とアピアワ。今日の、チェックくれる？今日の日本のコロナのニューケースはいくつ昨日？そう、最近は2000人ぐらいの新しいの、2000件ぐらいの新しいのケースありました。昨日から何人昨日？チェックしてくれる？でもいいでしょう、200円。私は名古屋に来たとき、ハッピーアワーとか、いっぱい飲み放題いっぱい見つかりました。奥さんも私のためには見つかりました。本当？すごい探し。新しいのケースは1240？すごいでしょ。これは全国？Wow, fantastic. English で6% down. 昨日は6% down. 3万人。Maybe アメリカ、おとといは8万人。すごいでしょう。日本人、ありがとうございました。よくできました。それwhen 2万人ぐらいの、1万5千人、2万人ぐらいイギリスで、all sudden 突然、So maybe 2日前は3万5千人。私はまだやってない。予定ありますけど。例えば東京に住んでましたら、絶対もうすぐやります。この地方は安全と思う。嘘？That is fantastic. I need a nail brush. What do you think? Does that look safe? TikTok でこのビデオ、この写真。そうですね。気をつけなきゃ。あなたたちは最近の値上がりのものは上がりました。私のたまにの行くのコーヒー店、また30円増えました。タバコ増えました。No, I don't smoke. 私のお父さん、50代、足は両方切りました。膝の下に切りました。gangrene. So 血管は小さくなる。血は走らないから、だんだんここから、このケースは、腕もそのことあります。腕と足は血が届かないから切ります。でも日本人は多いな人タバコするけど、でも小さいだけはタバコ吸うでしょ。イギリス人は全然違う。全部タバコ吸う。その上に日本より強い。日本のタバコは弱いそう聞いたことがある。例えばあなたたち誰か外国とか行った、その感じは良くない、強いから。ヨーロッパのタバコ。What are you? This video has been like fucking 99%. This video has been 99% Japanese until you turned up. Be careful in Manchester. Don't go out at night time. Very fucking dangerous. You someone Nihongo wa. James, can you read Japanese? Manflow. Yeah, you've got to use it, haven't you? There's a lot of Japanese people that go to work overseas, and if they're there 1-2 years, and if they stop using it, it goes. Not completely, But like I said, if you're not using it every day, it disappears. Mochron. So tobacco, 私の近所、倉庫の近所は若い子いる。そう仕事で15歳始まった。でもタバコを吸う。でもお父さんの話をしました。そう足は切れてから数ヶ月後はこの子を話しました。タバコをやめた。すごい嬉しい。タバコをやめてください。Oh, well done, James. No, I didn't stop. I was telling a young boy to stop. He was only 15, and I told him the story about my dad having his legs cut off. And then the next time I saw him, he'd stopped smoking. So I was very happy. Someone had listened to what I'd said. So what's happening, James, with Uber? Are you going to... I applied to Uber again. They keep on sending me letters. Please send in your details. I wonder if they forgot me already. I've had 2 wines. 2 wines and a lemon sour. Weren't bad today, James. Mate, you're waiting for your dad to write a letter for what? For Uber? Yeah, I think it's a cunt company. When I started working for Uber, there was this beautiful girl. She was Japanese, but she lived in America, and I fell in love with her. And she was very. This cute little girl just walked past. She's very small, and I waved to her, and it looked like she was half asleep, and she'd go. Oh, it's great. Yeah, but I don't really want to do what I was doing before. Apart from today, I took in some aluminum and some wire, so $330 altogether, I think, something like that. So it was that's like 2 hours. Oh no, I was taking the crap off the aluminum first, and then I had some wire from this place. I did 2 trips, 33,000 yen. 3,000 yen. So I was very happy. What I've been thinking of, James, is whether I should go into Nagoya. Yeah, I can't, I can't even say it, James. ごめんね、英語になった。大丈夫みんな。英語わかりますか? Oh, it's still early morning, yeah? The police came to the house last night. I didn't answer the door, so they gave me a letter, and the prosecutor, Nagoya's prosecutor, wants to see me. It doesn't look good. Just a little. Come back in. I'll talk slow. Right. Yep. It's not looking good. No, it's not really. It's not all that bad. But it seems I'm a bit of an irritant. But the last time I saw this prosecutor, he said, next time you do anything, it will be either a very big fine or a jail. So I have asked my brother to send me $10,000 in case I need to exit. Please send money to PayPal. Well, I know someone that's, if it is that, if it comes to that, no, she wouldn't help have anything to do with me, no. The police might have already been in touch with her, actually, because last night I got a message disappeared from my daughter, and she says, "Is everything all right?" And then, but I can't find the message anywhere on the phone. Thank you. Is that one way? I was stood at the side of my wife after we divorced. I was stood right at the side of her. She didn't say anything. No, it was. So I was like collecting bicycles off the street, and these are like old bicycles that have been stolen years ago or thrown away. And they caught me, and they said it's an offence. Even if it's been thrown away, it belongs to someone. And one of Japanese past famous hobbies is dumping the fucking bicycle they don't want at a convenience store or in the street, or when they go to a new apartment, they just leave their bicycle at the old apartment. And I was just taking these bicycles that no one needed, and that's the basis of it. But when after I went to court, it's not the cops, it's the fucking prosecutor. And when it was all finished, I had to go and see the police officer who was taking the statement, and he gave me one of these bicycles. They said they couldn't see when they get these bicycles, the owner does not fucking want this bicycle. This is why he fucking threw it away, because they're fucking old, they're rusted, they're broken. And he couldn't find, there was one owner he could not find, so he asked me to take the bicycle. So I'm like kind of hoping that has got, which proves this fucking stupid law. So what they say is anything, even if it's this is what he said, even if it's in a rice field, that bicycle belongs to someone and you cannot take it. So given that, any fucking item belongs to someone. So if it's a fucking I can't afford a lot. If it's a paper wrapper, if it's a piece of wood, if it's a piece of steel, if it's a broken toy, if someone's thrown it away in the street, that belongs to someone, and if you take it, then you're liable for a crime. So the fucking law is stupid. And like I say, some of these bicycles, they were like reported stolen fucking 3 and 4 years ago. All right, Tom. Yeah, they're good. But they wrote on the fucking, they showed me my criminal record. And they showed it on the thing, he said, petty offence. But like so I've got to phone up the prosecutor tomorrow or his office, and then see when he wants me to come in. Iwama is getting no. I won't show it. I am the #1 YouTuber in Iwakura. Yes, thank you for confirming that, James. Makes me feel a lot better. Well, I have no idea. No idea. He said it would be a big fine. Can I just say here and now that I have never worn Crocs. So if I should be found dead with a pair of Crocs on, there is something suspicious. Yeah, but I'm sure that Iwama, he could start a new channel. Well, that's what I did. I hung up the phone. I took the phone off the hook so they couldn't contact me. But so after 2 weeks, they came round to the house. That's fucking mental, isn't it? So people can go in there, steal. Maybe they said something in England as well. But if you're driving a car and commit a small offence, then you can get a massive fucking fine. That's fucking ridiculous, isn't it? Someone forgets to put a seatbelt on or make a fucking signal. That is just a. If that's just one, it's on the wrong road. You can't, because you're going to get one of my cousins was actually a fucking shoplifter, a professional shoplifter. She used to nick all sorts. What was it? Mabi? Mabi, is that Mabi or Mappy? Yeah, I would like this. I've read that Japanese prison is not very good, you know. So it might be a little bit different if you're over 60, but. Where are you watching from, Mappy? Toko Karamirno. Yeah, I don't think that because I didn't answer the door last night, so. No, I don't want to get anyone involved really, especially my daughter. Oh. Still a really nice day today. Yeah, I doubt it. But it's still a bit sore when I can feel it a lot. Did you mean to put in $99, £99? Put £99 in, James. Take it out of your mum's purse. Can I see the super sticker? Yeah, I can see that, yeah. It looks like albino Texaco flag. Now, next time, try it with a 99.00. That's 149 yen. All right, pal, don't want to. Just get your dad's credit card. Someone sent me €37 the other day from Israel, and fucking PayPal. They said, "Do you know this guy?" Maybe I covered it in a bit. Do you know this guy? Look, I said, doesn't matter if I know him or not. If he's a friend or a fucking enemy, if he's sending me like fucking money, just take the fucking money. I don't know if I'm going to take these stitches out myself, Tom. I have done it before, actually. But the stitches are fucking really small. Yeah, from Israel, yeah. A very biblical name. One of the most famous biblical names. Everybody knows this story. Stop setting everybody at fucking Uber. What about the other delivery companies, James? Do you try those? Count or something. Okay, so I asked my brother to send me $10,000. Do you think he will send it? So what I'm thinking of at the moment, if I should go around the corner, and they've got a really nice daikon salad at the yakitori shop. I think I'm falling in love with this girl in this this advert. So I was thinking last week or the week before, should I really buy this new television? 27,000 yen, I think it was, and they had 2,000 yen to the point. So it was 25,000 yen. And I'm thinking, should I wait until I see what's happening with this court case? As soon as I fucking buy it. Oh my God. I'm like, can someone quickly make a comment? You got fired from the top 3 delivery companies. If you got fired, then obviously you've got an attitude problem, James. You should try a different work for your dad. He should have 10k, yes. He's got a lot of money. So I'm guessing he just got he took. Please trim your beard. Okay. So he just took his wife, 2 children, 6 daughter-in-law, son-in-law, 5 kids to Barbados. How much do you think that costs? I'm assuming that he's got like a retirement package he's been working there 40 years. He owns the company, so I'm sure he's got like a 400,000, 500,000 pounds payoff. He gave my sister over several £100,000. Is that ebony? I can't see that clock. Someone give me the time in Japan, please. No, sometimes the Wi-Fi cuts out. It's not continuous. So you have to restart the Wi-Fi. Matsutaki-san, ima nanji? Ah, thanks. All right, geek. How you going, pal? Iowa gozaimasu. The early part of this this live stream was mainly 99% Japanese. Was it for physio or was it for torture? What, did you find it in a shop and bought it, or you found it in your granddad's place? Oh, okay. I think I've had one of those actually, but not that old though, but just like one of those machines. But like, oh, you found it at Res. Can you? Is it going to let you have it, or do you want it? Oh, cool. That's nice. Okay. The prosecutor's office wants to see me, geek. It's not to invite me to their Christmas party, that's for sure. Nope, it can't be good. Yep, those things are on my mind. I just I'll need to win that Ju Yon Ok win on Wednesday. So around the corner, I think a broadcast from. No, it's something else. I was a bad boy. I already did tell them you did it, but you won't accept that. Well, I've got to phone you. The police came to my house last night, but I didn't answer the door. They said your requirements are phone the prosecutor's office. Is that Ichinomiya? No? Is it Keisasho? So I've got to go for a something to do with driving on Tuesday. 11,000 yen, day's course. Just speed. No, I got fired from Uber a long time ago. Not from Ichinomiya, no. I applied again, but I don't know if I can get through. No, I'm not really sure that I want to do it actually. Someone reported it was always going to happen because it's just my attitude. I'm a bit arrogant, and I don't like taking shit from people. Just get with people, get sarcastic. You kind of if you work 15 hours a day. I don't know what it's like now though. But I like set off at 8 o'clock in the morning and come back at 1 o'clock in 1 o'clock in the morning. And I could earn about 19 to over 20,000 yen. But I did enjoy it though. but it gets very frustrating when you can't find the place. And a lot of the times, the way the app is set up, that the app offers when a person puts his or her address in, the app is set up to offer like a closest place. But the problem is that place could be 200 yards away. And it's not like the West where it's like the 55, the High Street. It's difficult, because the houses don't have numbers. So it's very frustrating with the app and everything. And also, I don't know if it's getting worse now, the waiting time. If you have to wait, the most you want to wait is 5 minutes. You should be in there, get your food, get out. But if you're waiting 10 or 15 minutes and the job only pays 600 yen and you can do 2 jobs an hour, it's really not worth the effort. And I'm a member of the Uber drivers in London, and everyone is always having problems. But at least if you're in Europe or in America, you get tips. In Japan, the tips are very, very rare. Are you a foreigner? And can you speak? Can you? How is your Japanese? Because it depends on your. If your Japanese level is poor, it just gets more and more frustrating. So. But ma doesn't mean much. Because you're listening as well, and if the people, it's not like a direct question. It's not like a direct answering question. They use all kinds of Japanese. They just use normal Japanese, and there are going to be lots of. So you really do need to be a good speaker, without a doubt. Like sometimes I've been here a long time, but sometimes my Japanese was lacking. They were coming out with words or phrases I'd never fucking heard. So, meanwhile, they're waiting for their food. But like I say, give it a go. What transport have you got? There's another company, a bicycle. There's another, the one with the pink. The one with the pink suits and the pink bikes. They will only employ Japanese. But if you're pretty good with apps and you're pretty good with the maps, then you're like a younger person, and it could be like I say, I'm not so young, and so if you're younger, you might be better with the apps than what I was, and you might find the places easier. You might figure out the maps easier. So, like I say, if you're younger, maybe it's better. Yeah, like I said, parts of it are enjoyable and parts of it are fucking very frustrating. So, but like I say, I don't know what it's like now. For one of the most frustrating things is being made to wait for your food. And sometimes some people at some shops they talk down to you. So they didn't talk down to me but they do talk down to other people. I live in the Kogai. I live in outer Nagoya. Could I get you? I don't want a job in a cafe. In Mate, okay. Did you know an English guy called Jim? Jim Gota. He lived in Meitoku. Should I make this my last wine? Okay. Yeah, I think the battery's going to die soon, so I'll just order one last wine. No, Jim won't fix it because he's a twat. Yeah, you live in Moriyama. Yeah, that's not a great place to fucking go into town for, is it? Have you got any problems in getting back into the country? No, but even so, they were like at one time it was difficult even for residents to get back in. No, I'm not slagging Moriyama at all, even though it's a twat of a place. It's just a bit. It's an awkward place, isn't it, Moriyama? But now I guess there will be restaurants in the area where you, for example, you don't have to come into Nagoya to work. No, that's okay. Yeah, there was a guy outside here the other week at Uber, and he seemed to be. I said, "Is everything okay? Is it good?" He says, "Yes." Yeah, so maybe even in this area. Too much wine, or not enough? Did you have you had your jabs yet? Julian, did I ever tell you about my invention for the electronic payphone, which went wide? Jabberwocky. What? What are they trying to say? You're big. Okay. Yeah, I got £30 for it 42 years ago. It was a Swedish payphone, electronic payphone, and my invention was to put a neoprene seal on the fascia. There were like these 4 or 5 slots, but they were loose, and what I suggested was that they put in a neoprene seal. Then this could stop any dust or water getting into the payphone and prevent any future maintenance problems. And it took 1 year, and I got 30 quid. So after that, I thought, fuck it. I could have been a zillionaire. No, well, you couldn't. At Telecom, you couldn't do it. I wasn't at that time. I wasn't wise enough to know about patents and things like that. So that's why it took so long. But I'm sure that they did take a patent out on it, because that's why it took so long for them to get back to me. But you couldn't get any money from it. If you worked for Telecom, you couldn't get any money for it if you came up with an idea. Even the guy that came up with the blue, the Japanese guy that came up with the blue light, it took him a long time to get recognition and pay for that idea, because the company that he worked for just made so much money from it. But he ended up fighting them, and I think he did ended up getting some pay. And if you go to the police station in Sakai, which is next to Telecom, outside there's a bust, there's a statue of this guy praising his efforts for discovering the blue light. Where are you from, Chesby? Oh yeah, without a doubt, and especially if they became like if they became really important inventions, it'd just make you murderous, wouldn't it? All right, pal. Are you from the north or the south? Just want to know if you have any trouble understanding my accent. It's like I was selling timeshare in Tenerife, and I met this guy from this Limerick. Fucking hell, was he a smooth talking bastard? It's just one of those accents. It's just so smooth and so nice. Totally different to fucking Belfast. Oh, your accent is worse. It's worse than the. Is it worse than Limerick? But that is true, isn't it? Limerick, they have really nice accents. Yeah? Yeah, the thing about that though, Julian, was that it just pissed me off about fucking putting any effort into other things, so. and especially with patents, it's just you can have I've got loads of ideas, but you can have an idea. It just takes fucking ages just for someone to check. If you come up with an idea that costs like several $100s just for a fucking patent lawyer to check whether anyone has actually fucking come up with that before. You know the wind. There was a program once about the guy that invented, the intermittent window wash. And because before that the wipers used to just go backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. Well, it was this American guy, and he invented the intermittent window wash. I think it took him fucking 25 years to get 25 years for him to get fucking restitution for his idea. Ford fucking ripped him off. It took ever such a long time for him. It's just not worth the fucking stress. You're better off going around there with a gun, shooting all Ford's fucking kids, shooting the fucking people around the fucking top table. That's what that. And then that just should serve as a warning to all these greedy fucking cunts. I didn't see a movie about that, Julian. It was a. It could have been, but it was on Japanese TV, and it came across like more as a. No, it definitely wasn't that. It came across more as a television. What do you call it? Investigation. So then maybe they made a movie of it later. Jeff Bridges wasn't Jeff Bridges in a where he invented a sleek new car or something? I remember Jeff Bridges doing that in the 1950s, but that was a car. I don't think it was about the. I don't think it was about the intermittent windscreen washer. Yeah, I think he was trying. In one film, he was trying to bring a new car to market, a really futuristic car, and he was fucking done over. But when you think about, the Pinto, when it was cheaper to keep on making the Pinto than pay off people that had died in fucking accidents than it was to stop production. Can you imagine these people make decisions like that? We know that people are dying, but it's easier to pay off fucking dead people's families. Tucker, yeah, that's it, yeah. Tenerife is great. When was the last time you went to Tenerife? I lived in Tenerife for a few months. My sister lived there because my brothers sent her £1,000 a fucking month. And she lived there for like 10 years. But that is the best place to meet the scum of fucking Britain. Oh my God, that was so fucking depressing. No, he's not dodgy, he just fucking hasn't looked up. They just were bad cunts as kids. But like I say, I helped them out, and when I needed their help, they didn't fucking help me out. O kani o kute kudasai. No, she was living work first with her husband, and I'm thinking, how the fuck can they afford to live there? And then my sister says, "Oh, they're millionaires." So I asked my brother to lend me £50,000 so I could buy start to buy a house. And then he goes, "We're going to give you £50,000," but that didn't materialise. 1万円。1万円送ったら、私と岩間、good time. Nice food, nice drink. Yeah, I think that took the man. I think that was about like I don't know what was futuristic about it, but I think I remember it's like a really big sleek car or something, and the Ford, they put the kibosh in. That's a great word, that kibosh. No, they've been. I've been in touch with one of them. I think one of them is like ignoring my email. I sent him an email last night, telling him to send me, asking him to send me 10 grand. They pay. I put one over the most they paid in rent. One for 3.5 years, and one for 7.5 years. The most they paid for furnished accommodation, they put nothing into the fucking house. £8 a week. The least they paid was like fucking less than £3.5 a week for furnished accommodation. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine starting out? No, my brothers are very rich. They're well off, yeah. They've got £1 million houses and £1 million businesses. So. They promised me £50,000. They gave my sister about £500,000. If I'd have charged them an appropriate amount for living with me, I'd be the fucking rich one. But I was too kind, aka stupid, whatever. To learn Japanese so I could get a job in the future if I needed one. The tile business. Well, they've been giving my sister fucking like loads and loads of money. But I worked it out that if on those rates, if I had just charged them £20 a week for living with me, just 20 quid a week, which would have been like a fifth, less than a fifth of their salary at that time, that would have been like about £50,000 at £20 a week. I know I could have got like nurses from the hospital living there for like £30 a week. And this is why I want to kill them. Is it 3 o'clock yet? Is that an older brother or younger brother, James? Why I want to talk to you? Is he a full brother? For example, is he a brother to a different mum, different dad, like that? How much is the bill for now? For me, send the yen. Maybe send some yen. I think 100 yen. So the next call is going to be 400 yen, 420 yen for a big daikon salad, 500 yen for a beer, big bottle of Kirin beer, and then maybe 2 or 3 sticks of animal meat. Liver, heart, skune. They bought an apartment in Tenerife and my sister lived there for about 10 years, 12 years. And then they sent her £1,000 a week. Oh my God, I was wrong, 7,000 yen. He's late teens, aren't you late teens, James? I thought you were 18 or something. 1,369. Oh my God. Yari Sugita. I did the Yari Sugita. No. Why won't he talk to you? What will I do for the rest of the day? I'm going to go to the shop around the corner. I just said, didn't I? I'm going to have a fucking daikon salad and a big bottle of beer and some meat. Pay attention. Or did you go away from the machine? James, if you've been fired from like 3 of those fucking delivery companies and you don't talk to your brother, or your brother won't talk to you, it might be time to have a good look at yourself, pal. Try to be like me, kind, friendly, lots of advice, drunk. So I drove through this guy's car park, and I said to him, who sat down and sat on a cigarette, because what time do you open? And he goes, 4 o'clock today. And you would have thought I said to him, I want to fucking rape your wife and kill your mother. And I'm thinking, what is up with this cunt? Chesby, if you're in Nagoya, we'll have to get together for a drink, pal. Are you teaching? Do you know Brian Cullen? He's Irish. He's from Southern Ireland. This must be a fucking, especially like if you're in, especially with a, if you are on those small motorbikes, and then you're filling up, and you could be filling up like once or two, you could be filling up like like every day or every other day, and you're waiting 2 hours to get fucking gasoline. That's not a lot of fun, is it? I blame Stanley Johnson for putting his dick into Boris Johnson's mother. Why do they need all that gasoline? I thought every fucker was working from home. So James, have you been fired from 3 of the delivery companies in London? If you have, pal, then it looks like it might be you that's a problem. You know what I mean? Be an influencer. Bill Maher, you know Bill Maher, the American miserable comedian. He was having a go at influencers the other day on TikTok. So many fucking TikTokers and fucking YouTubers are getting killed and all kinds of problems. Gara gara. Gara gara? Oh. Hello, gara gara. Yeah, he's one of the first guys I met when I came to this area. I think my blood pressure will be very fucking high today. But don't worry, James. Am I still live streaming? Can somebody make a quick comment? Julian, are you still there? Is your wife with you in England or is she in Japan? Okay, thanks, pal. Yeah, sometimes the feed cuts out, and like I say, I don't I don't know it is because there's no. It doesn't tell me. Looks like I got a drinking problem because the wife won't give me any cash. Can you believe that the first woman on the winner of America's Got Talent, her husband won't get out of her fucking house? It's only 5 months to, or is it 6? It's only 5 months to St. Patrick's Day. Wrong, 6 months. Sorry for getting you excited, pal. I wear a cool t-shirt. Do you understand this t-shirt? Just do it. Not just do it, just do it. Yeah, I wonder if they're going to come back next year. What size do you want? Send me money. That's it, the battery's dying. Alright, thanks, been a very good long live stream. Thanks guys, bye bye, take care.